we are talking about sex, so let's talk about how we look. And this is something that we are very, very passionate about discussing, because there is a huge increase in chemical treatments, chemical solutions that we are using in and on our bodies that have a massive knock-on effect with our endocrine and sex hormones. So we are now seeing an increase in Botox, fillers, and implants. Our beauty products and our cosmetics are full of parabens, SLAs, formaldehyde, phthalates. Phthalates, thank you very much. It's just like learning Spanish. It's
like
really
learning
hard.
Spanish.
Phthalates, propylene glycol, and petroleum. All of these are endocrine disruptors. They contain xenoestrogens, which means that when they get into the body, they mimic estrogen. And so we are seeing women who are putting on this makeup and putting these chemicals in their bodies that they're having a knock-on effect with their cycles, with their estrogen production. The liver is overwhelmed because it's the liver that needs to be dealing with the estrogen. And we get an immune response. So when we are putting anything artificial into our bodies, we get an immune response. And we really see that when there is a heightened immune response, this has a knock-on effect. Again, immune system is deeply connected with the endocrine system and the stress system, the nervous system, that when the immune system is on a constant state of, oh my goodness, I'm being attacked by all of these foreign chemicals, then we're seeing a downplay in the endocrine system, which is where our sex hormones are. So we might think that all of these chemicals are making us look more beautiful, but actually the facts underneath it are actually it's destroying our libidos, and it is affecting our endocrine systems. So I would strongly recommend that if you are working with a client, that you start to question them around the products and the procedures that they have to make themselves more beautiful. And what is that need for cosmetics and procedures? When we're looking at perimenopausal women, it is really worth exploring their beliefs and opinions about getting older. And we have this viewpoint that particularly women, men seem to turn into silver foxes, but women have to stay looking 20. And the pursuit of youth is often very, very debilitating for our health, but also our sex hormones. So the conversation that you can have in clinic is looking at alternatives to skincare that do not have all of these endocrine disruptors and these xenoestrogens in, and to have a conversation about self-love and how particularly a woman feels about getting older, and if you can do some coaching around how they can embrace that. The wisdom of the perimenopausal, menopausal woman it's so sexy. And how is it that they can step into that and embrace that so that they don't feel the need to cover up and change themselves to become more like a 20-year-old?